Hello, Jimmy.
Oh, hi, Dad. Sorry, I was just finishing up on my springtime homework.
Yeah, that's my boy, a little studious there. Hey, did you know what day it is today?
Yeah, it's Easter. Did you get me something, Dad?
I sure did. Let me go over here and get it.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see what it is.
There you go, Jimmy. Happy Easter.
Is this it?
I'm sorry, Jimmy. I know you wanted a really big chocolate Easter bunny this year, and the stores are all sold out of them. I can't find them anywheres. And a lot of those sales are now over because it's Easter today. And it's been a really busy schedule in the stores.
Well, what's going to happen now? I was going to get all excited and show my Easter bunny off to the kids in school for show and tell. What am I going to tell them now? They're going to point and laugh at me and push me around and say, look, Jimmy couldn't afford to get a good Easter bunny this year.
Well, I'm pretty sure your friends aren't going to say that. And if they do say that, Jimmy, they're not good friends. Well, why don't you have Rascal and Scamper over? You know, they'll understand.
Those are the ones I was talking about, Dad.
Oh. Well, I would have gotten you a bigger Easter bunny if I could have.
I know. It's just saddening, though, that this is all they had left.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Next year I'll make it up to you.
How?
I'll get you 2 of them.
You'd really get me 2?
Sure, and I'll get them early enough to where you can receive them.
Well, thanks anyway, Dad. Another crappy Easter down the toilet. And nothing to show for it but this little teeny tiny thing here.
Hey, kids! You say you didn't get a big enough chocolate Easter bunny this year? Well, lay your feasty eyes on this little dream hunk. This hunk of chocolate is so big it'll probably take you an entire week to eat it.
Wow, that's one big chocolate Easter bunny.
I know it is. And with your luck and your father's permission, maybe you can own this delicious looking delight. All you gotta do is beg and plead for your father to come on down to Bunny Warehouse. That's Bunny Warehouse on the other end of town. You can do it, can't you?
I sure can. Dad! Dad! Dad!
What is it, Jimmy?
Oh, Dad, can we please go to the Chocolate Easter Bunny Warehouse on the other end of town?
Chocolate Bunny Warehouse?
Yeah, the TV commercial just said.
What TV commercial?
It was on there, I swear it was.
Jimmy, I think you're using your imagination a little too much.
Well, the TV, the commercial just said.
Well, this is one of the problems of having kids with very active imaginations. I'm afraid I don't know what to tell you there, Jimmy, but this is all you're getting this year. I don't want to hear no more about it, you know?
I know, Dad, it's just that... Oh, I was hoping that Easter would be a lot better than it was this year.
I know, and you can blame me all you want to, but nothing's ever going to change it. There's just nothing in town, I'm telling you.
All right.
Now, why don't I make you some nice warm milk and you can go right off to sleep?
But I'm not tired. Besides, I'd rather stay awake and go over my homework.
All right, well, if you want me, just let me know.
All right. There's gotta be a Chocolate Easter Bunny Warehouse somewhere around here. Oh well. Timber! Boy, what a pathetic fall. Man, a person like this can really get diabetes just walking down these halls. Look at this place. Yeah, where you at, Cuppa? I'm gonna cut you with this knife. Where you at? Where you at? Come on, get out of here. Get out of here right now. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna cut you. Yeah.
Hey man, stop. You can't go in here. Restricted area. Stop, police.
Yeah, you're never gonna catch me alive there, Copper. You're never gonna catch me alive. You see, I got the knife and you got the gun. That means that you is gonna shoot me before I stab you, aren't you? Oh my God! You got me! You got me! Ah!
I know I got him.
Nah, you only got my shoulder? What a bad shot he was. Only just nick me. Hold up, nick me, nothing. That, hey! Look at all this blood I'm bleeding out here. Oh God, where's my knife? Where's my knife? Oh, there it is. Okay. Better split while the getting's good.
All right. Now I got this place here surrounded, and you're in here somewheres. I know I got y'all. Can't hide away from me.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm lost. I have no idea where he's at.
Boy, bleeding out your shoulder took a lot of energy out of y'all, doesn't it? Whoa! Ah. I don't think I'm gonna make it. What did that voodoo dude tell me? Oh, yeah. Easteros punicus, impetus hopitus, contentalius, ergo ego lego maego, thumpitus sanctus very mucho, chocolate meltus choleric tuegunos die maegi weggies.
Well, when the sky around here opens up, it opens up.
E pluvius unum carpe diem caveat emptor bona fide bono malum chocolatque sera sera!
Who's late? Stop! Huh? Sounded like it came from over here. Oh, wait a minute. Blood, chocolate bunny, open box. Man, I sure could use that Blues Clues dude over here any minute now. Oh man. I knew I should never have taken this assignment. I should have stayed on patrol work. It's a lot more easier and I don't have to use my head too much. Still don't know what this all means. But doesn't have to be the end. All right, y'all. I'm leaving. Going to take this chocolate Easter bunny as evidence against y'all. Down to get some DNA on it. Hell, I'll probably sell this damn thing. Well, I'm so very glad homework is done and I get to party!
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, what's the matter with you? You've been mopey all day.
Well, it's just been a really cruddy Easter and I really don't want to talk about it.
Oh, what's the matter?
You probably didn't get his giant Easter bunny like we did.
Oh yeah! Oh my goodness! My mom came and woke me up and she gave me the biggest chocolate Easter bunny in the world! How big was yours, Skipper?
Oh, are you kidding? Mine was so big, it towered over me. It almost hit the ceiling. No, it didn't. Yeah, it did. And I got pictures on my phone to prove it.
Well...
Yeah, you probably photoshopped it. Well, let's see yours, guys.
Oh, sure. Wait a minute. I already started eating mine.
Well, then you can't possibly say you got the world's biggest when you've already eaten it.
Yeah, I was hungry, though. Hey, let's see yours, Jimmy.
Oh, well, no, actually, not a very good idea, guys. Not today.
What do you mean not today? Today's Easter. We always compare chocolate Easter bunnies to see who gets the biggest one.
Well, I just don't feel like playing that game this year, really. What's the matter? Did they sell out of the giant chocolate Easter bunnies and then your dad was too lazy to get one early? That's not true. That is not true.
Well, isn't it?
Okay, it is. You didn't get one. You didn't get one.
Well, I don't think it's really Jimmy's fault.
No, it isn't. And I told my dad he needed to go to the store and get one, but he was too busy with work.
Oh, that's the problem of having a workaholic parent. They always seem to forget about the kid, even though they said, it's for your own good.
Yeah, my dad says that all the time.
Well, I don't know about you two, but I'm going back home and gawkle at my giant chocolate Easter bunny. See you next week on Show and Tell.
He's really gonna keep it around all week?
Yeah, he probably is. I wouldn't doubt it if he went and showed everybody in the world and put it on the 7 o'clock news.
That's Scamper for you.
So aren't you gonna laugh at me too?
What for? You're my friend.
Well, you're the only one then. I better get going. I'll see you later.
See ya. You know something, Papa? I feel a little guilty.
Oh, what do you feel guilty about? You did what you could for your son, and that is more than you could ever give.
Yeah, I know, but you should have seen his face, Papa. No Easter bunnies for miles and miles, and you know, his eyes lit up like Christmas lights when I told him I had something for him, and it was this little tiny chocolate Easter bunny he could probably eat in one gulp. I just have bad luck with timing.
No, is it okay? This year very hectic around the stores. You did what you could.
Yeah, I just wish I could have gotten them the biggest chocolate Easter bunny on the market, you know. I love the kid. I don't want to deny him on the Easter.
That reminded me of when you were little. Everybody said my papa can make a bigger meatball than yours. Then I learned how to make a bigger meatball that show everybody that I can make it the biggest ones.
Yeah, I remember that. But I have no idea how to make a chocolate Easter bunny appear from nowheres.
You'll see. A miracle will happen at any time around this year. Oh, Larry, do you see what I see? Look at that over there.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Hey, look at the stuff I have here.
It looks like that guy's selling chocolate Easter bunnies. And one of them is so huge.
Yes, you go. Here's the money.
Oh, I don't need no money. I just need to talk to him.
You selling this chocolate Easter bunny?
Hold your horses. Hold on. You don't want this thing.
Yes, I do. I want you to fork it over. I don't care what it costs either. Money is no object.
But you don't understand. This bunny is a freak show.
I don't care what you say. This is the day of Easter. My kid wants a giant chocolate Easter bunny, and by golly, he's gonna get it. Now, how much?
Well, if you insist, I can't change your mind.
How much?
$75.
$75? Are you crazy? The price tag says $4.95.
That's the price that will normally be. But you see, I'm not the store. I'm your last resort.
75, eh? Well, if it's to make my kid happy, you got it. $75. But I think you're running a crooked operation there, son.
And I think that I'm gonna sit right here and complain.
Let's get out of here, Papa.
Okay, another problem. I got this.
Spit on your business.
Hey, you're gonna clean that up, ain't you?
Clean it up yourself. Besides, it might taste like vodka.
Vodka? You got it.
Die. God, I must have played this game 100 million bazillion zillion times. One up, power up.
Game over.
Hey, Jimmy! Hi, Dad. Hey, what's the matter? You still upset? It was like I told you. Scamper made fun of me and I couldn't bear to face Rascal.
Well, hey, you don't have to worry about that now, kiddo. Look what Daddy brought you. There you go, son.
Wow, it's bigger than I imagined. Thanks, Dad.
Oh, hey, son, hey. Anything to make you happy, eh?
Where'd you find it?
Well, according to where I got it, it's right from that warehouse they talked to you about on TV.
Oh boy, I don't care where it came from. You're the greatest, Dad.
Whoa!
Hi, Mr. Easter Bunny.
Oh, isn't that cute? He's playing with his chocolate Easter bunny instead of eating it.
Well, I want to make sure that I make a good friend out of it before I torture him with my teeth. Hi, Mr. Easter Bunny. What's your name? Ha 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 ha.
What did he say?
He said his name is Chalky.
Chocky? That isn't that cute.
Yeah. Oh, what?
What did he say?
Chalky says he doesn't like you very much.
Oh, come on. I'm only the one who spent $75 on you to make my kid happy. What's not to like?
Oh, what's that, Chalky? Oh, Chalky says, when's dinner?
Well, what does a chocolate Easter bunny like to eat?
Anything I damn well please.
Jimmy!
Well, that's what he said. I was only repeating his words.
Jimmy, that's not very funny.
I'm sorry, Dad. Chalky, that wasn't a very nice thing to say.
Jimmy,
What?
we know already that chocolate bunny can't talk. It's a piece of food. You eat it. You don't talk to it.
I know, Dad, but, well, Chalky is real.
No, he's not real. He's a chocolate Easter bunny.
He's real, and I'll prove it to you some way or another. Come on, Chalky, let's go play in my room.
Yeah, you take that thing up there, but if it starts to melt, start to eat it.
No.
I'm gonna have you get chocolate all over the place.
Oh, all right. Come on, Chalky, let's go upstairs. Yeah, Chalky, I think that's really cool. And I like to go study, and I like getting good grades, and I have lots of friends in school, but I only see them like once in a while because I'm too busy with my studies. And I'm getting A's in history and social studies and English. But my math could be better, yeah. So where do you come from, Chalky?
Hey, kiddo.
Oh, hi, Dad.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing still awake?
Oh, I was just talking to Chalky. You know, he's got a very interesting life. Like, in another life, he said he was, like, on the streets and looking for places to live, and just the tremendous stories that he told me about going from place to place, like a drifter.
Yeah, that's very nice there, Jimmy. Will you just go to bed already?
I'm sorry, Dad. I just got really interested in his stories.
I don't care what kind of life he's lived. To me, he's just nothing but a stupid, ordinary object that should have been eaten when you got him. Now go to bed.
All right, Dad, I'm sorry.
Just don't be sorry. Just go to bed. And tell your little friend there to go to bed, too.
Chalky, Dad says we have to turn in. Good night, Chalky.
No. Nothing to help me get to sleep. Maybe some warm milk might do it. Man, I wish I had some chocolate syrup. Nah, Jimmy will never forgive me if I did that. Well, guess I could try to go to sleep. Ah! Where do you come from, man? Jimmy! Jimmy, come get your chocolate Easter bunny and go back to bed. This is not funny anymore. Alright, well, if I gotta do it myself. Jimmy, you're in big trouble if I catch you. Jimmy.
Jimmy? Jimmy? Huh. Maybe he is asleep. Then how the hell did you get out there? Oh well. Now you go to sleep, though. Listen to me, I'm talking to the damn thing now myself. It is late.
That sure was good, Chalky. You were right to put the Kahlua in with the milk for the cereal.
Jimmy.
Oh, hi, Dad. Hope you didn't hear any of that, Chalky. You're gonna get me in trouble.
What are you doing there, Jimmy?
Oh, talking to Chalky.
Yeah, you jockey. that's funny, why haven't you eaten them yet?
Oh, I couldn't possibly eat him, Dad. I mean, look at him. He's like my bestest friend in the whole world.
Jimmy, Chocky is a chocolate Easter bunny. He doesn't have feelings. He doesn't have respect. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't have brain matter. He's a stupid, inanimate object, and you're supposed to be eating him.
I'll have you know he does talk to me. He does have a voice, and he is my friend. In fact, I'm going to go and show him to Scamper today, just so that I can show him that I got one of these giant chocolate Easter bunnies, and there's nothing you can do that can stop me. Come on, Chocky, let's get out of here.
Jimmy, wait a minute. Jimmy. You're not leaving yet.
What's the matter, Dad?
I know you planted Chocky in the kitchen last night because when I went to get some food for a midnight snack, Chocky was there.
I don't know what to tell you, Dad. I didn't put him there.
Oh, somebody put him there. He didn't get up and walk away.
Did you do that, Chocky? Did you go into the kitchen by yourself? Chocky said he did, but only over my protection.
Your protection? What the heck is he talking about, eh? I go into the kitchen in the middle of the night to get something to snack on, and then there's Chocky right there. You must have planted him there, and if you didn't plant him there, then I don't know what else is going on here because somebody had to plant him there, and he couldn't have gotten up and walked away. You know this.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, Dad. I was asleep last night. He was in the bed with me. You saw.
Yeah, till 2 o'clock in the frickin' morning, Jimmy, and that's gonna stop too.
Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna take Chocky with me down to the lake with Scamper and Rascal, and I'm gonna show them just what kind of a chocolate Easter bunny he is.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you go outside and play with Scamper a little bit, but after this, I don't want to hear any more about Chocky, you understand? When you come home, you're gonna eat him.
I don't want to, Dad. He's been just way too cool of a friend. And there's nothing that you can say or do that can change my mind. And if you're gonna get in my way, then I'm just gonna trample right on over you.
Over my dead body.
Chocky says that he can make that happen.
Get out of here, will you?
All right, I'm going.
Quit fibbing.
What a great time it is to go swimming with my pals on Easter. Hey, aren't you guys coming in?
I don't know. Jimmy's kind of down.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just not into it today. No. So talk to me, Jimmy. What's the matter? Oh, everything's the matter. Ever since I got this Easter bunny, my dad's been always on my case about something or another.
Well, so what? I mean, so what if he's on your case every single time? He just doesn't realize just what kind of a cool Easter bunny you got.
Well, I'd say however long you want to hold on to it is okay by me. Yeah, but he doesn't seem to see it that way. I mean, ever since I got it, the house has been really weird. And Chocky tells me things. And he shares things with me. He talks to me like a friend, like he understands me. Meanwhile, my dad talks to me like he doesn't understand me. But I don't know. I guess I'm overthinking things. Yeah, you're overthinking things. You're not having enough of a good time with us. So come on in the water. The water's fine. No, I think I'll sit this one out, Scamper.
Well, if it's any consolation, I'm here with you.
Thanks, Rascal. I know I can count on you. Hey, what about me? I'm here too. Yeah, and you too, Scamper. Well, I don't know. My dad might be on my case a lot, but
I know I shouldn't let it affect the way I see my friends.
And think about it this way, at least you have a really cool Easter bunny. Or at least you had a really cool Easter bunny.
Oh my God, it's not here anymore. What do I do? What do I do?
Don't worry. It's either that somebody stole it or somebody ate it.
Yeah, but there's nobody here but us. Did you guys eat it?
I didn't eat it. I've been right here the whole time.
Yeah, and I've been swimming in the lake the whole time.
Oh, gee whiz. My dad said that I planted that Easter bunny in the kitchen. Well, what if it wandered around somewhere?
Jimmy, will you listen to yourself? It's a chocolate Easter bunny.
Yeah, I know it is. I know.
So, where could it possibly have gone?
I don't know. That's the problem.
Hey, Jimmy, do you really think that chocolate Easter bunny is alive like you say it is?
Every single day I'm believing it more and more. It's just really weird, fellas. I don't know how to explain it.
Police are calling it the worst accident Bobheadland has ever seen. A vicious fire broke out in the giant chocolate Easter bunny factory on the other end of town today. A known assailant was caught trespassing by Officer Dave Winthrop of the Bobheadland Police Department. He witnessed suspicious activity coming from the perimeter of the factory grounds.
Well, I saw he was sneaking around like he was trying to hide or something. Well, I figured that it was suspicion enough to go in and get him.
The assailant tried to flee Officer Winthrop's sights, but the criminal was no match for David's dead-shot crackpot marksmanship skills.
I shot him good.
About that time, a huge thunderstorm erupted inside the building, causing the electrical work to become doused in the downpour and causing a fire to erupt at that very moment. The criminal was nowhere to be found, but he left behind a discarded giant chocolate Easter bunny in his trail.
Well, I couldn't find no criminal. He must have died or something. Then I packed up the giant chocolate Easter bunny back in its box, and not to be clean or anything. I mean, the building was burning down, so cleaning up would be useless at this point. So I did what any other honest, hard-working officer of the law would have done. Sold the chocolate Easter bunny to a homeless drunk so he could sell it to somebody else for a profit. I wouldn't be surprised if the spirit of that criminal was inside that chocolate Easter bunny. It might even be sneaking inside your house right now. Hell, it might be carrying a knife on its person for all I know. He might be sneaking up on you to stab you right now, or something even more vicious right this very minute.
Thank you, Officer David Winthrop. We'll have more details on the mysterious warehouse fire after a word from our sponsor. This special report is brought to you by Lax X Easter Egg Laxatives. If you suffer from constipation, perhaps your friends will make this Easter worthwhile and give you Lax X Easter Egg Laxatives. Just the perfect gift to give this Easter, for it also falls on April Fool's Day this year. So why not give a gift that gives you a barrel of laughs every single time you hear a story about it, and give that special someone a chocolate Easter egg made by the Lax X Easter Eggs for Easter this year. It will also help with those annoying yet embarrassing symptoms of constipation. Now back to our story.
What? What was that? No, I'm not hearing things. Jimmy? Jimmy, did you come back home? Jimmy. Now, what the heck are you doing over here? Now, I know Jimmy took you to the lake. If you got a voice, you better start using it, because I want to know what's going on here. Ah! 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 Ah, 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 ah. Get away from me! Get away from me! right, you, come here, come here. Now listen up here, you. You're gonna tell me everything that's going on around here, or I'm gonna throw you into the fire and you're gonna melt. Then I'm gonna get you! Ah! Ah!
There's the knife. There's the knife.
Yeah, that's right. You better run out of here. Where'd this knife come from anyway? Man, some strange sounds are coming from my window. Oh, it is you.
Yeah, it's me. Mind if I sit right down here?
Sit anywhere you like, man.
Thank you. Been a hell of a life, let me tell you.
Well, that is the life you've chosen. You have chosen to do wrongdoings, and now you have to pay for it. And from the looks of it, it looks like that you are not quite the person you were supposed to be. Now, what happened, man?
What happened? What happened? No, you're gonna tell me what happened. I jump into this chocolate Easter bunny and I become this kid's best friend, right? And then this happened to me.
Yes, so?
I'm not supposed to bleed. I'm a chocolate Easter bunny.
Actually, man, you still carry the same qualities with you into the grave. You can still bleed. Your spirit is now alive inside an animate chocolate Easter bunny, but that does not make you immortal. You are as mortal as man.
Well, then how do I get out of it, huh? I'm not gonna spend the rest of my life living as a chocolate Easter bunny.
Well, I do not know what to tell you, except the fact that you have to find a way to get out of that body.
And how do you expect me to do that?
Well, I will tell you.
You better tell me, as if you don't. Well, I lost my knife in a fight, but I'd cut you if I had a knife.
Oh, well then, let me give you my best secret. You have to find a child willing to eat your body of chocolate so that your soul can now be joined with that of him. Then you shall be reborn.
I'm going to be reborn as a brat? As a little kid? Let me tell you something there, bucko. I've spent already one childhood, and I hated it, and my parents were idiots. This kid's parents are idiots too.
Well, that is not my problem. You're the one who decided to jump into the body of a chocolate Easter bunny. I told you, and I tell everybody, use at last resort only, and do not be dissatisfied with what you have to be outcome.
So that means I gotta spend the rest of my life in this body?
Not unless you get a child to eat you.
Too bad I can't get you to consider that. I'd love to have the setup you've got. Bite me!
No, thank you. You would not know what to do with this body even if you had it.
So there's no other way around it. That means I gotta go and get eaten by a kid.
That is all I'm saying to you, man.
Would it work if, how would it work if 3 kids ate me? Then do I get to become 3 people at once?
Actually, I do not know. I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, look into that for me and get back to me on this, because I need your input.
Would you get me in return?
I don't kill you.
Does that sound good enough?
Dad, we're home. Dad, what's the matter?
Oh my God, we're too late.
What do you mean too late? We didn't know this was going to happen. Dad, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, Jimmy. You were right. That little Easter bunny of yours, he is alive.
I told you, but you didn't believe me.
I'm sorry I didn't believe you, Jimmy, but now I believe it. He nearly cut my paw. Look at this. Do you see this?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dad. I am, and I had him with me.
I know you did. I know you did, Jimmy. I know. I don't know where he's at now. He was just here. And then he fled out the window.
Well, I'd say we have to keep a really good watch. There's got to be a way we can... Well, what do you think we should do?
Well, if you only ate him like I told you to, we wouldn't have this problem. Well, wait a minute. If you eat him, then if there's a spirit inside of that chocolate Easter bunny, then you're going to eat his spirit.
Ew.
Yeah, besides, you don't know where that chocolate Easter bunny's been. Did you eat? I heard on the news exactly where that thing came from. The warehouse, the burned down one. Apparently somebody got shot there. And I think the spirit of the person that got shot is inside your chocolate Easter bunny. Now, when I stabbed him with this knife, he bled.
Oh, well, I definitely won't be eating him now.
Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't eat him before.
Well, what do you think we should do?
I don't know. I really don't know. There's got to be a way. The fireplace? I already tried that.
Maybe we can sneak up on him as a surprise.
Tried that too. And you can see how far it got me.
I'm sorry, Dad. All of this was my fault. If only I was satisfied with that little chocolate Easter bunny, then this wouldn't have gotten this way.
Yeah, no, it would have been $75 richer too.
What?
Nothing. Let's just keep an open watch and we'll see what comes. Oh boy, I'm kind of scared.
I'm scared too.
Hello, Jimmy.
Ah, it's him. It's the bunny. What do we do?
And I've come to visit you.
He's gonna kill me. He's gonna get me, isn't he?
No, I don't want to kill you. We're best friends. You know we're best friends, right, Jimmy?
You're starting to scare me, Chalky.
You're really right. He does have a voice, and I don't know what to do here.
I know what to do, but I can't do anything about it right now.
Oh, yes, you can. Let's see how good those choppers of yours are.
My choppers? My choppers are just fine.
Good. Then why don't you do me a favor and put me out of my misery? Look, I'm bleeding all over the place here.
I'm not gonna eat you, Chalky. I like you too much. And you considered me your friend. And friends don't eat friends.
That's right. I've been friends with Jimmy all this time. You don't see me gnawing on him.
Ew. That would be called cannibalism.
Oh, that's right.
Well, no matter. I've been built for eating. And if you don't take a bite out of me right now, then there's gonna be trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Trouble with a knife.
Ah, he's got a knife.
Oh, no.
Come back here, you little snots. Get back over here.
You think he saw us?
I don't know.
Jimmy.
Why am I reminded of this scene again?
Oh, this happened in the Christmas special, remember? When Dad chased us with a knife?
Oh, yeah. Do you think we're being typecast for being victims of assault by knife?
That's not important right now. What is important right now is we stay alive. Now, shush.
I see you, Jimmy.
Oh, no.
There's nowhere else to run, isn't there? Are you gonna bite me? Or do I gotta climb in your mouth and force you to?
No, I won't.
Then I get to cut you.
No!
Over my dead body.
What? Where did you come from?
The living room. Bet you didn't check behind you like a real stalker would.
There's the knife.
Quick, get it.
Better go and hide, rascal.
All right. I don't want to see this.
Jimmy, we're supposed to be friends. You believe me, right? Of all the things we've been together. Friends don't let friends get killed by chocolate Easter bunnies.
Jimmy, wait a minute. Don't use that knife.
Oh, boy, Mother, I have to.
Yeah, listen to your dad. He's not crazy.
Use this one.
Okay, Dad.
There, Jimmy.
You did a good job. You did good.
Take this away from me.
Oh, Chucky, you were my best friend. There, Jimmy. You did the right thing. I'm proud of you, son. Oh, Dad, he was my friend. I know, Jimmy. Maybe someday we'll get you another one. Only next time, let's double check to make sure it's not a serial killer.
Good idea, Dad. Good idea.
Something wrong, Jimmy? No, everything's gonna be all right.
Hey, guys.
Ah! Oh, hi, Scamper.
Guess what? I brought over my chocolate Easter bunny. Ah! What? What's the matter? Well, there goes the neighborhood. Hey, come on, Choco Paco. Let's go inside. What's that, Choco Paco? That's funny. Oh, wow. What the heck happened in here?
Hi, I'm Chalky. Wanna play?
No.